Elements for credibility, what your blog must have. There are some essential elements that your blog must have in order to credible. These are a combination of the site structure and design, as well as the style and type of content you start posting. Each one is discussed in detail below, and the blog must include author name and company, if any, contact information, a brief bio or about us section, blog role, links to resources, well-balanced visual elements, a steady amount of ads, no spam in comment boxes, compelling language and headlines, proper language free from typos, references to sources, carefully placed affiliate links if any at all, author responses on comments, appropriate language and conduct. You'll start with providing the author name and company. This is essential for helping your readers make a human connection to your blog, and they should be able to contact you directly with any questions. Blog readers are looking for an insider perspective on most issues, and it is very helpful for them to be able to distinguish company marketing materials from an actual first-person perspective. Knowing who the author is will help to bring the message of the blog closer to home. This goes hand in hand with the contact information. You can include your email address or even a phone number if necessary. The goal is to make sure users can trust that the information is coming from a real person, and they have the freedom to contact the author if necessary. This can help you create a connection with both customers and random visitors, providing credibility for your content. Next, it's a good idea to provide a brief bio. This can also take the form of an About Us section that briefly summarizes who you are, why the blog exists, and what you plan to include. This can be helpful for anyone who simply stumbles across the blog and needs a quick summary of what your blog is about. This information may also be included on the homepage, as it can help direct users to the appropriate resources your main website, for example, instead. The blog roll is a very effective marketing tool, as it helps readers see who else is linking to your blog, and where to find more information. The blog roll is your connection to other blogs in the blogosphere, and credible blogs listed here will in turn help you earn some credibility. A blog roll should be comprised of at least 10 to 15 different blogs or websites. It's a good idea to send out emails to everyone on the blog roll notifying them of the inclusion, and hopefully listing you on their blog roll as well. This will help boost traffic from other resources, while helping you link up to some valuable blogs for referencing as well. The resource links section is another area that will demonstrate credibility. A solid resource list will inform your readers that you are using various resources for research and keeping up to date with news in your industry, and also provide them with other navigation options as they browse your site. The resources links section can also be followed up with an email to each website notifying them of the inclusion. They may choose to participate in a link exchange program as a result, furthering your chances of increased traffic. The importance of visual elements was discussed in Chapter 4, and it's important to remember that an attractive layout will help to boost your credibility naturally. The visual design and navigability of your site are important for your overall presentation, and making sure that there are no major errors in site design is an ongoing project. The opportunity to include ads on your blog makes the site more valuable to advertisers, but it is important to remember balance during the selection and implementation of ads. Overwhelming readers with ads, or simply bombarding random advertisements throughout your site can easily turn off a fair amount of first-time visitors. Even when you start joining affiliate programs and other networks, maintain a steady amount of ads that complement your site instead of distracting your readers from the content. Monitoring spam comments is essential to keeping your blog in good standing, and will have a higher chance of reaching the top rankings of search engines when it is free of clutter and spam-related materials. Spam blockers are often a part of most blog platforms, but even the filters can overlook some types of comment spam on occasion. Monitoring your blog regularly will ensure that you are keeping track of visitor comments, and you can select an option to moderate all comments before they are published if necessary. This prevents spam bloggers from overloading your site with unnecessary material without authorization, and can help you post the appropriate comments and feedback to keep your blog as interactive as possible. Ensuring that your headlines are compelling, original, and creative will also help to reach out to your readers. Credible blogs make an extra effort to provide unique and engaging content, and your efforts will pay off when you are posting relevant information on a consistent basis. In addition to the headlines, watch the quality of the content you are posting, use strong and effective language to deliver your message, and provide links and references to material as necessary. Editing your blog regularly is just as important as writing it, and it should always be free of typos and grammatical errors. Blog entries are designed to be short, concise, and compelling. Avoid turning the blog into an article repository, and write blog posts that are only 300 to 500 words in length at max. If you do want readers to read an article, direct them to your company website where they can view it in a different format, or provide a link to its home on the web. It's best to maintain consistency throughout your blog so that readers can become accustomed to your voice, tone, and style. As you develop each piece of content, make sure you are providing references to sources. Even if you are redirecting users away from your blog homepage, you can use settings where the link opens in a new window. This will help them stay on your blog page if they need to, and providing the right references will help you establish credibility and authority on the subject naturally. Watching how and where you place affiliate link ads is another element of credibility for your blog. If readers feel that you are simply using the blog as a vehicle for affiliate links, they are much less likely to believe that your content is coming from experience and not just a marketing ploy instead. We discussed the value of affiliate link programs in the previous chapter, and it is very important to keep this in mind as you start to introduce visitors to the blog. Affiliate links are only valuable to your readers if you have found the products valuable yourself. If readers detect that there are ulterior motives to the placement of these links, they may simply stop visiting. Keeping up with your blog also involves responding to comments in a timely manner, and appropriately managing negativity. Starting a flaming war, written online arguments with your contributors, will not help your reputation, and many startup bloggers make the mistake of losing focus when responding to comments on their blog. At best, it can be helpful to simply moderate comments before publishing so you can control the interactions on the site. It is difficult to earn your reputation back after communicating publicly on sensitive issues, so be wary of this during your responses. In addition to appropriate commenting, it's essential to use the right language and tone. Even though blogging is naturally conversational in style, it can be read the wrong way without context. Make sure you are using politically correct terms when necessary, and avoid writing posts that require reading between the lines. Offending large groups of people after writing seemingly simple posts can take its toll on readership. Make sure to review and edit content as needed. Blog credibility and SEO. Search engines today are becoming even more refined and smarter at finding relevant and informative sites and blogs to index, and your blog will receive a higher credibility status when it encompasses most of the important elements. Search engines and directories are looking for relevant content, appropriate formatting and titles, steady visitor traffic, linking in from other sites, regular posting and updating, consistency in blog content, sites free of spam and excessive advertising, effective use of Adsense, how visitors determine credibility. Making yourself a trustworthy and credible resource on the web takes time, but becoming an expert in your niche industry is an essential step towards regular readership. Even if your blog is an extension of your website, you can use it as a subsidiary resource platform that can help introduce readers to your company, and encourage them to continue reading. From the customer or visitor's perspective, there are essential signs of credibility that help distinguish one source from another. This includes longevity of the blog. How long has it been active? How many posts are there? Experience. Does the author have other sites and experience published around the web? If so, what are they? Expertise. Can the author verify their expertise? Design: is the site well constructed and updated according to industry standards? Writing style: is the author a strong writer, or do they seem to post poorly written content on a regular basis? Readership: has the blog or site reached a high amount of readers? Many people turn to ranking indexes such as Alexa to determine this. Consistency: are the posts regular and arranged in the appropriate categories, or are they simply submitted to the blog randomly? Transparency: is the voice natural and friendly, or does it sound like it is coming from the marketing, PR department of the company? Gaining steady readership will take time, but establishing credibility is a long-term goal for any blogger regardless of experience. Knowing how to convey a message that matches with your readers' interests is a necessary step. Take the time to research, review, and edit your blog posts each time and make sure that the overall blog setup and design is in line with the competition. Getting the word out. Earning blog credibility, increasing traffic, and promoting your blog in the process are all part of your marketing strategy. The only way you can build your brand is by becoming highly visible across a variety of domains. This includes blogging communities, social networking groups, and even discussion forums where your target market can be found on a regular basis. Marketing and branding go hand in hand with your company website, and even more so if your blog is the only online entity of your business. There are a number of ways to develop a cohesive marketing strategy as you shift into the online world. This involves developing relationships with other bloggers, identifying top blogging communities, determining a brand identity, and tracking its impact on your business, developing relationships with other bloggers. No matter what type of visitor reaches your site, from the average guest to another blogger in your industry, there are many ways you can develop an ongoing relationship. Relationships are important in both the online and offline world, and a successful blog is often based on the first impression. Making sure you've taken the time to invest in site design and layout can help considerably with attracting a large audience. A blog can make a good first impression when it is easy to read, easy to navigate, provides useful and timely content, is built with categories and organized appropriately, offers archives filled with keyword content easily indexed by search engines, offers related posts, is consistent. Always remember that the blog represents your brand and is a virtual representation of your company. Communicating with your visitors and readers regularly involves your content, and understanding what they may be interested in reading will help you develop quality postings. When you are looking for fresh content to share, working with other bloggers will give you a chance to reach out beyond your scope of knowledge and make use of all of your resources. Top blogging communities. Participating in blogging communities will ensure that you are deeply networked with other bloggers, and will help you increase your visibility as well. Blogging communities are rapidly growing across the web, but knowing which ones to join can be a challenge. Some communities are simply not a valuable use of your time, and you can spend hours participating in discussions and comments with little or no traffic increases. A few blogging communities that can help you grow your business, however, do exist. You may try setting up profiles on My Blog Log, Blogger, WordPress groups, Google Groups. My Blog Log is one of the web's largest communities for blogs, and can help you track down a variety of related blogs in your industry, as well as setting up a profile for other users to visit review regularly. The biggest value of My Blog Log is its ability to tag and identify relevant industries based on keywords. The front page will list the most popular blogs at any given time, and simply reaching the front page can offer a significant traffic increase, completely automatically. Building a community on this site largely depends on your level of interaction. Since My Blog Log requires users to invite others to each community, it can be especially helpful in reaching out to a specific audience. You can search and refine the entire group of readers on the site by keyword. Once your URL and description is uploaded to the site, it's possible to use this as your profile and network with others. My Blog Log offers several advantages for any startup blog, and even though it is free when you register, there are also paid services and programs available. A premium service will allow you to create a more comprehensive profile, and include images and photos as you grow. Even though this is not necessary as you begin, it can be a valuable community building tool in the future. My Blog Log also makes it easy to track down individual authors behind a blog. Instead of having to do an organic search using the major search engines, My Blog Log authors are listed right within the site, along with author names and profiles. Simply joining another author's fan club can give you a chance to browse and explore related content and material easily. Blogger and WordPress both offer unique blog communities that you are automatically registered in once the blog is published. Since the social networks on these sites are so large, it can be difficult to make an impact immediately. The best strategy here is to use them as a resource for related blog content and identifying other niche subjects. Both of them are easily searchable and indexed and tagged by keyword categories. Google Groups offers you an opportunity to create your own set of community users and fans. Although this is generally casual in nature, you may find some value for your business based on a significant subject or topic. Identifying a theme for your group is the first step. After registering, you will be able to recruit group members and can easily start promoting your blog and website links in an unobtrusive way. Brand identity and its value for business. Your blog serves as your virtual branding stamp, and can help your business or company gain visibility far more easily than even direct marketing. The more involved and well-linked you are within your industry, the higher the chances of you gaining visibility, traffic, and ongoing readers. Developing readership and subscribers is a valuable goal for any blog, especially when you are building one as an extension of an already established website. Blogs are becoming more and more interactive and acceptable to visitors. Instead of shying away from websites that are full of advertising, more people are showing interest in specialized niches presented on a blog. Using this to your advantage is vital for enhancing your brand, and the more credibility you have, the higher your rate of success. Customers and consumers that identify with your brand will have a unique set of expectations for items that you develop and promote. Making sure that your blog is aligned with your company's values, mission statement, and overall design will be in your best interest for building an audience. Marketing and promoting your blog with this in mind can be the key to a successful marketing strategy, and one that simply gets lost in the growing blogosphere. Summary of marketing essentials for promoting your blog. Now that you've covered the key elements of promoting, social networking, and joining blog communities, it may be helpful to reduce the concepts down for a summary. Here are the marketing essentials for promoting your blog. Combining at least 8 to 9 of these as a basis for your first marketing effort will help you get ahead and start promoting your blog with much higher chances of success. Post high-quality content on a regular basis. If you are providing news on your site, average post amounts range from 3 to 5 posts per day. Make the most of your postings by only posting unique and high-quality content. If you are looking to entertain or engage readers, aim for at least 1 posting per day. Enable automatic trackbacks and pinging. Pings are a valuable way to notify search engines that your blog has been updated. Increase the chances of sharing blog content by enabling trackbacks on your blog. Make sure all posts are formatted and archived correctly. When you first start out, it can be helpful to leave this as a future project until you have developed some solid content. After that, take the time to sort through your content and make sure it is placed in the appropriate category. Also keep in mind that categories need to be based on keywords. You can gain a significant advantage with the search engines when you include high-ranking keywords on your category section. Develop your own link building campaign. Whether this involves contacting other bloggers, responding to comments and providing linkbacks, or simply making a call out for links as you post, make sure you are keeping track of results and try a variety of strategies. Make sure your blog is optimized. Template optimization involves the URLs, RSS subscription buttons, and title tags are embedded appropriately. While most blogging platforms can help you do this automatically, you will need to pay attention to these areas on an ongoing basis. Submit any podcasts and media files to the appropriate directories. If you do start developing podcasts for your blog, make sure you are submitting them to the appropriate directories. Most are free, and can help you gain even higher rankings on the search engines. Comment on other blogs to develop expertise. Researching is just as important as writing for your blog, and you can search other blogs relevant to your industry and start commenting appropriately. Keep in mind the rules of the forum or group, and make sure your posts are relevant to the discussion. Always remember that your credibility is an important part of this, so be resourceful and post accordingly. Develop a glossary section. This is an often overlooked opportunity for increasing search engine rankings, and can be a valuable resource section for your readers as well. A glossary can be as simple as keywords with definitions, and you can also start interlinking the definitions to actual posts within your blog. Customize your blog and design it with your logo in mind. Even if you aren't launching with an exact replica of your website colors, choose something similar that will be attractive to your readers. Customized designs and templates are the best way to make a valuable first impression, but you may choose to wait until a later date. Set up a Google Sitemap. Google Sitemaps are designed to capture the key elements of your blog and validate them for search engines. This is one valuable step toward web optimization, and can significantly impact search engine rankings. Identify a list of authoritative blogs and other websites. Even if you are not using these on your BlogRoll or link exchange program, knowing where to consult information can help you develop content on a regular basis. Create a comprehensive list of at least 15 to 20 sites that can help you post unique and relevant content. Make use of statistics. Statistics will help you track results and easily see fluctuations in visitor traffic. Most blog platforms are equipped with statistical analysis programs, and you can watch trends and patterns daily. Promote yourself on social networking platforms. These are essential for gaining exposure and a strong presence alongside your target market, and you can join different groups and communities very easily. Setting up the right profile will take some strategy, see Chapter 7, but is an important element of building your social community presence. Submit links to social bookmarking sites. This is a very effective way to promote individual pieces of content. As soon as you have created a URL of your submission, that link can be promoted across multiple channels and networks in just a few steps. Try submitting to the major social bookmarking sites such as Technorati, Dig, and StumbleUpon for increased exposure on highly valuable topics and content. Even interacting on these networks can help you learn what types of content and topics your audience may be looking for. Position yourself as an authority. Consult valuable resources and give appropriate credit on your blog. This is not only helpful for your readers, but can help you establish yourself as an expert within your field. Focus on building credibility. You can build credibility by communicating directly with other bloggers in the industry, establish a guest blogging opportunity for other bloggers to participate, and encourage them to market their contributions in the process. Make contact with bloggers offline as well. You can still build credibility and enjoy networking in the offline world, and attract some new visitors the traditional way.